any more crepia?
Yeah, can I get a veggie egg white flatbread and an orange juice?
Crepia?
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. Alright, see, why do they do this? When they give you the change, they put the change on top of the bills. How are you supposed to handle the change on top of the bills? Then you have to fumble around, and that's why they don't get the tip. Because, not because they really actually do anything in Dunkin' Donuts where they deserve a tip, but when you put if you work in any sort of an establishment and you're a cashier that has to give change, hand the change to the person and then give them the bills. Or give them the bills and then hand them the change. But don't put the change on top of the bills. It drives me crazy how they do that. And then you're fumbling and then there's money all over the place. No. No. Wrong way. How hard is it also for these people when they work in the Dunkin' Donuts and you order something for them to actually toast it? I mean, you get a flatbread that was not even toasted. You get an egg white that's all mushy, and you get unmelted cheese on it. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. I would fire. If I owned a Dunkin' Donut, I'd be the only person that worked there. Because I would fire everybody. Because they're just useless. No matter what Dunkin' Donuts you go to, it does not matter. So today's schedule has got me going to a doctor's appointment. It's the second of 4 appointments with this doctor. First one is the initial, and they do blood work. Then I have to go back to follow up on the blood work. The next one will be a colonoscopy, and then you have to go back again after the colonoscopy. So, that's the first thing on my schedule today. I'm a little bit early, so I'm stopping by my in-laws' house to pick up their mail and take it back to Philadelphia with me, and also to find MJ's dog Speedy, who is somewhere in my in-laws' house. Say hello, Speedy. Speedy, say hello. Speedy's a rescue greyhound. He's been home alone with Toby. Now they're coming up to Philadelphia with us. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Speedy, you will not be coming into the doctor's with me. You will wait out here in the car. You too, Toby. Alright, so we made it out of the doctor's office. Okay, he's a great guy. Dr. Bromer. If you're in the Point Beach, South Florida area, gastro doctor, Dr. Bromer. He's actually quite awesome. But my blood pressure was crazy high. It was 150 over 90 manually, and then they checked it again with a digital one on the way out, and it was still high, 141 over 90. I got a headache today right in between my eyeballs. So it's kind of like, is the headache because of the blood pressure, or is the blood pressure because of the headache type of deal? I don't know. So I don't know. I'm on my way now to look for some office space, because we need to, our lease is up in our office in a couple of months, and I want to get us moved. If we're going to move, I want to get us moved before Christmas. So while I'm in town for a few more hours, I'm going to go and just do some drive-bys here and look for some office space. From the rooftop, shout it out, baby, I'm ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. I'm going to retake this blood pressure because I am not buying the results, or I'm not accepting the results that I got in the doctor's office today. So, I'll see if CVS gives me better results. I'm thinking 135 over 85 is what I'm feeling. Wow. 135.75. Alright. So CVS gave me much better blood pressure results than Dr. Bromer's office did. I took it twice at Dr. Bromer's office. And I took it twice in CVS. So who do you believe? Do you believe your doctor? Or do you believe CVS? I'm gonna have to go with CVS right now. So I should put a seatbelt on. Finally get my blood pressure under control. I don't want to die in a car accident. Alright, so I'm going to pull up at my office momentarily, and we're going to check on Daisy. And I gave specific instructions to make sure that Daisy got food and water last night when I was here. So if Daisy does not have food and water this morning, heads are going to roll.
How you doing? Nobody fed you yet? Alright, I'm gonna get on it, okay? You got eggs under there already or no?
Where's my duck's food?
Come every day and feed her when we move.
Yep. Daisy, you get a lot of eggs, girl. You happy now? Alright.
Alright, got some work done. Looks like we found some office space. I'm gonna head to storage and do what I gotta do. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more blood pressure check for today. How many blood pressure checks I can do in one day, but so far 3 outside of the doctor's office. We're all good. And 2 in the doctor's office were too high. So I'm going to my 3rd different CVS to check the blood pressure. I do have a bit of a headache right now. I think it's, again, what's first? The headache or the blood pressure? But we'll see. Alright, blood pressure was good. I'm gonna go hit the store, get something to eat for tonight, do some laundry, get to bed so we get an early morning flight tomorrow morning. So I gotta get my beauty sleep. Alright, it's 6 a.m. On my way back to Philly to the cold. It's going to be 25 degrees tomorrow or Thursday. One of these days. I don't know when. And I've got 3 days to train for a 5K. I haven't started training yet, so that's what I'm going to be up to. Why, when they start boarding the plane, do people in group 9 rush to the front of the line and then back everything up for everyone else that's in group 1 and 2 and 3? And I mean, it's a cluster of people, and then nobody can get through. So it's just completely ridiculous. So people never flew before. They call your group, you get up, you get in line. But no, people in the back of the plane, which loads last, get up and just act the whole thing up. So it's totally ridiculous.
flight this morning. We'd like to accommodate
I
all
was
our
able to make it
passengers.
past
Once you reach
all
your
the
row,
people
please
in row
slide in, let
39
the people
and
behind you
76
get to
that
their
were
seats as we have a
clogging
long
up the
line on the
doorway to
jetway.
board the plane.
Thank you,
I'm
and
on.
welcome aboard.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up in the cold. I'm back. Look at that beautiful gray sky and that beautiful 50-degree temperature. Now I just gotta get to the Perlman Center in 19 minutes for a doctor's appointment. Here we go. Step on it. Stuck for a train going out. Stuck for a train coming in. All right, mission accomplished. Doctor's appointment's done. It was a long day. A lot of sick people today at the doctor's, but Maritza is doing fantastic. Doctor says that next week we should know if we will be able to be home by Christmas. And that's it. So Maritza's all tucked in at the transplant house here in Philly. I am going to head home to Jersey, and I'll catch you all later.